So when we read down through here, keep that definition in mind. Verse 1 says, "What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?" Read, can you put that on the King James? I'm sorry, that was my fault. Shall we continue in sin? Noun. Shall we continue in that old sinful nature or the consciousness of it that grace may abound? Verse 2, God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin, to the sinful nature and the consciousness of it, live any longer in it? Know ye not that so many of us were baptized into Jesus Christ, were baptized into his death? Therefore we were buried with him by baptism into death, that just as Christ was raised from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also should walk in newness of life. Verse 5, for if we have been planted together in the likeness of his death, we also shall be in the likeness of his resurrection. Knowing this, that our old man, the old sinful nature and the consciousness of it, is crucified with him, that the body of sin, the old man, might be destroyed, that henceforth we shall not serve sin or serve our old sinful nature anymore, or the consciousness of it. See, in your consciousness, that's where it lies. And I'm pointing up here because that's where my thinking goes to. Verse 7, for he that is dead is freed from sin, from the sin nature, the consciousness of that sin nature. Now, if we be dead with Christ, we believe that we shall also live with him. Knowing that Christ was raised from the dead, death dieth. Knowing that Christ, being raised from the dead, dieth no more, death hath no more dominion over him. Whew, the King James sometimes wears me out. Whew. For in that he died unto that sin nature and the consciousness of it. But in that he liveth unto God. We just talked about that. You're living unto God. You're living righteous. This is what he's talking about in here. For in that he died unto sin, the nature of sin, the consciousness of that sin nature. But in that he liveth unto God. Likewise, ye also reckon yourself to be dead unto sin, but alive to Christ Jesus, but alive unto God through Christ Jesus. Let not sin, your old nature, the consciousness of it, therefore reign in your mortal body. What we were just talking about. You have the choice to say, am I going to allow that thing, that sinful thing that I used to do, reign in my mortal body? Am I going to let it tell me what I'm doing? Am I going to let that line of thinking dictate what my atmosphere is like or the decisions that I make? No, I'm not. Because I don't have to be conscious of it anymore. Listen, right here. You have no reason to let sin consciousness dictate to you what you do or don't do. You have the Word.